my friends, NRG versus 100 Thieves elimination games in playoffs. Cryo on Chamber, FNS on Cypher is do or die, my friends. I know people are saying NRG is shit, but I have hope, man. With this roster, I will always believe, man. Always believe. I think this will be a close game, and I hope it will be a close game, okay? Let's go, man. Let's go. This can be legendary, man. Hopefully, it will be. Today has been a crazy day, my friends. EMEA games got delayed. I got bit by a dog in the streets. My dog too will suffer an attack. But we are fine, bro. We are fine. I'll talk about more later on, okay? If you guys want. It was a crazy story, man. Crazy story. But we survived. That's what matters.
Off the drop of the cage. But NRG, they're committed onto the site here. They have good positions.
5v5. Cryo and Chamberman. I wanna see Yay playing Chamber today as well. A man can drain.
The fight they deal with Cryo. Lots of space gain for 100 Thieves, but in comes the retake. 100 Thieves trying to work their way out of sand, but NRG's taking the fight.
Bro, was a 5v2. Was a 5v2.
Even
sounds low.
What? On site. And his buddy low.
Okay, FNS full HP.
And with the crossfire. But Finesse is gone, and now Sam.
What?
A tough task. Xander's holding on to the angle, swing in, and
bro, how did FNS die without even shooting back?
Somehow,
he was full HP, bro. Bro, it was on FNS to win the round. What happened there?
Win the round, I suppose.
Yeah, what happened to Finesse? He had a 100 HP, top side, and just got.
Oh man, this red lights, man. Oh my god, I'm traumatized, bro. I'm traumatized.
Again. It's just the sand fight. A good flash. I think that.
Bro, he exposed himself for no reason and died like a bot.
Try and dodge the flash.
When it was on him to win the round.
Yes, I like that.
I don't like that! What the fuck was that?
Takes the strike look.
I don't even understand what happened.
He's sure to follow with a slide on in. Here goes the utility, and Asuna sends himself forward. Mata protects well. Both players stunned. Asuna.
He's going, bro. He's going. Guys, hungry for kills.
Through the smoke, Brock.
What one? That's good. That's good.
And all this time, Finesse has been hanging out over in under.
Price here. Turn up.
Hearing for rotations, but he didn't hear anyone leave the site. And now they're going into this operator.
He doesn't miss those, bro. Change crosshair today.
Farms up too.
Man, the Thieves who got destroyed by MIBR, bro. Low-key.
Spike not in his hands. Should get a kill onto Boost.
Actually, first map was close, man. It was close.
Boostio. A 1v1 everyone was waiting for. And another chance for Cryo to try and work through this utility.
Yeah, really weird force down from NRG here. Ethan down to nothing, Finesse too.
This is really quick. Rocket's already into the site. Goodbye, Cryo. Mata once more. Knows there's a player stuck in north side, and Xander has created a little home, a bubble to find himself within, but there are enemies at the gate, and he's got to deal with it. Stingers too fast. No
man, these Stingers are so good.
The team for 100 Thieves starts to finally arrive on the scene. As NRG, they look somewhere else.
Yeah, NRG are just leaving, right? As soon as that.
I wonder if he and A ranked people are also very good with this Stinger, man.
Slide ready, spots out one, and Brock. Great crosshair placement.
Okay, Joey fought.
Down and move back into B. NRG almost in a tough spot because Brock was the guy with the spike. The rest of his teammates had abandoned him. Now, though, they group up. They'll play the numbers back into underpass, I think, to re-clear front B.
They'll leave Sam as an embed.
Man, Boost, you gotta go huge, man.
Back into the site.
Oh no.
Gotta go for the miracle play. 3 kills at least, man.
And this timing could be brutal. Boostio.
Only stun.
Barely gets into heaven.
Well, now NRG are kind of spreading apart. There's options for Boostio to isolate these fights.
Oh, doesn't make a footstep. Still an unknown quantity. Up in tower.
Tough for EU, though. Look at the positioning of that raise. Mata is all the way in his spawn.
Boostio.
Yeah, I don't think he checks this. Does he?
And EU
It does.
And Mata
too hard.
has that
One betray.
held. Now just Boosty. Showing his cards, but getting some kills.
Low HP, one away from the Rolling Thunder.
But the time is low. Ethan has a stun, Mata a nade, and that's that. And they have a combo like the Rolling Thunder online, and you hear fight in Out comes the finger guns for Asuna, but not
What?
really
Xander?
finding anyone. It's Xander instead going big.
Okay, to which way? Boostio has running thunder. Sim for Ethan. Low HP though.
Boostio, not caught on the flash, and a high-low setup. There's the rolling thunder. Players push back. Boostio replies with one of his own, and it's a stalemate.
Everybody's dizzy. Cryo also broke a trip outside A main, so NRG have a lot of pressure on them to go back in, reclaim the spike, hunt for a little bit more.
Finesse, spotted out by the player in heaven, Boostio. That's one. Thanks to his teammate, and realizes here's the
Okay, okay, man, that's good, man. Cryo 1v2.
Tripwire gives up the game now for Cryo.
Okay, finesse go out.
Again, no armor on him. Now the neural theft gives up his position as well, so...
Man, this is gonna break Thieves' economy fully.
NRG love playing post plans from spots like these.
The Cypher cam. Another problem for Cryo. He's dealt with that.
I just don't see how you get back in
I
there.
think he's saving, bro. He's saving
I don't
now.
even know if you play the round.
I like that, man. I like that. I respect that.
Against a Neon. Fast rotates. She'll almost always be on the scene. Here comes the execute. Asuna, I mean, talk of speed.
Bro, eco round?
Forward, still alive as his team lights up the scoreboard with Sheriff shots, but they need more still. EU with the
Whoa, look at finesse. Getting big kills here, man.
and a 1v2. Another shot for Cryo and a freebie. He knows where the last man is. Needs to find this shot, but swings into Ethan.
Bro, that got
And
close.
falls down instead.
Wow. Somehow 100 Thieves almost having a chance there.
Man, you guys have no idea probably what happened on the EMEA today, right?
Back to back with Ethan.
Man, shit situation. They have to delay the games, man, because of timeout. It was one round, 1 minute,
Asuna.
and then 1 hour of tech pause, bro. Then another round, another hour of tech pause. It was shit, bro. The worst experience I ever had in my life, man. Worst.
Don't worry.
I don't know what I heard, bro.
But bro, today was a weird day.
Yep, here comes the rocket for Mata. He's fully worried about players in spawn. Yet to consider Asuna. When does he choose to strike? Rocket actually nearly finds its mark. In goes Asuna. Slide onto the planter, trying to adjust the aim, but Mata
Okay,
there in
true.
time with the protection.
100 Thieves waiting now. Double flank coming in and baiting with the open door. Puts NRG in completely isolated positions.
Brock up top. Too many angles for him.
Mada.
And so the rookies in
Ai,
the clutch.
this ult, bro. This ult is so good.
Go on the run! And he almost
NT, bro,
bumps that
NT.
second player.
That was tough, man. That was a good ult.
Safe hands for 100 Thieves.
I think they are broke, man.
Insane out of Mata. 100 Thieves navigate well
EMEA
through that muddy
players
ground.
want
Like, there's
this
a lot of
monitor,
mind
bro.
games
They want
going
these
on between Finesse
PCs.
and Boostio there. Whether it's
They want it so badly, bro.
South side,
But man,
NRG
these red
blazing,
lights, bro,
maybe
it's
they're
traumatizing me, bro. Like, every time I see these red lights, I think it's a tech pause already.
It was a combination of that pinch play with the flank and with Cryo's op. And 100 Thieves really prioritizing A main in the post plant that locked that
I
down for
wanted
them.
a 1G. It would have been a good clip. Oh, no, it would not. No. I mean, it would have been good if you wanted to get made fun of.
Plus 100 Thieves just bundle up and leave it.
And that's exactly what is happening here.
Ah, the worm smoke attack.
Yeah. Ew. Missiles.
Good stun.
It's a fight from NRG. Pushing forward into main. Stun from Brock. Not connecting. Swing wide from the 100 Thieves. And they're going to keep this one rolling. Keep heading their way up through main. It's Cryo.
Yeah, they got destroyed, man. They got destroyed. They have no money.
Overwhelming.
Isn't so much of a concern.
Seen this start around a lot from NRG. The 3-2 split towards B. It's another fight right at the start. And again, it's Xander. This guy's taking over.
The opening fights have just been a mess for NRG. 100 Thieves have talked a lot as a team about how they love to play.
Oh, lost the round,
They
they lost
love
the
to win
round.
These brawls. It's
Once
been
you
working.
get to mother.
Finesse turned this 2v5 into a 2-on-3. Song
Okay, 2v3. FNS is low.
waiting
Asuna
on the finger of
2.
the smoke.
Big round, man. Big round.
Problem is the spike is in a bit of a pickle.
Finesse is going all the way around the
Man,
map.
how did they get this spike, actually?
Chamber trap.
It's
Damn.
offline for a second.
Oh,
Actually pulled back.
I was gonna say he was intentionally staying in range of it and then chose not to. The second the Finesse is going for the lurk.
Oh, the timing.
Nah, he's dead there, no?
Holding this with an up. Surely he's ready.
That's
Surely he
smoke.
wins this against Finesse. That's one from Som. Maybe that pulls attention.
Oh my god, you have Finesse get this kill?
Cryo turns back to Jack. Finesse doesn't
NT. It was hard, bro. It was hard.
It's all the more challenging for Som.
What, you don't believe in 5 HP in a dream?
30 seconds
Not
left.
really.
Bro, he can win this.
To the operator, Cryo. He misses the first shot.
Yeah. Okay, he got the hunter.
Only needs one
Had the
bullet.
hunter.
The
Yeah.
headhunter
No
and-
chance. No chance.
Get it.
Second half. Energy. You gotta win this pistol. Oh my god, Mud is already down. Not good, bro. Not good.
Off spam through the smoke and 100 Thieves. They're not going to slow this tempo. They
Look
keep
at
it
Xander
going.
go! I mean, no fear. Even once
Low
his
key.
duelist
What
is
I
down,
want is 3
he's the one
maps
to pick
over
up the
time.
mantle.
Both teams playing their best game.
He walked into A main,
So
they
those
call back
like
into
if
smoke.
they get eliminated, bro, they think, man, at least we did our best, man. Wasn't enough, but we did our best, you know.
That's all they're worried about.
I hate when things go to games like that and they don't play their game, bro, and they get eliminated. That sucks, bro.
In a bit quicker than you'd expect towards main.
You ready for it, though? He's good on that angle. Goes 1 for 1, and they'll be happy enough about that trade. Still util online for the post plant, and still an isolated 2v1 that they clean up. 100 Thieves facing Finesse in the 1v3.
I love a Finesse, but when I see him in a situation like that,
Against this man.
I think, bro, you're gonna win this shit. You're gonna win this shit. No?
Problem is now Boostio going on a walk into sand.
I don't think that. I'm sorry, bro. I don't.
Now, how do you play the defuse here with the spike out in the open and no information?
He's got 1 cage, but he does
Yeah,
not
but
have
this one, to be fair, was
Xander
impossible.
ready.
It was impossible.
Does enough to
My boy had no
destroy the
chance, bro. My boy had no
Win
chance.
the pistol for 100 Thieves.
And I think they have no chance on this map too, man.
Actually, I was
Full
gonna
buy
say
for
the Guns,
energy
but
bonus
Thieves
400
buy
tips,
up here.
man. If they wanna have any chance here on this map,
Energy are playing fully off
they
the
gotta
mid
win this
side.
round
Finesse, it's
and in a clean way, my
Tripwires,
friends.
We're playing full
The only
retake for
option.
NRG, but they're gonna need to get something done here.
If they lose, we go to Haven very
Unfortunately,
fast,
the
man.
trips are set up for a neon pathing through B main, not up through heaven.
Okay, well that's a cam dealt with. That's 1 trip. Only 1 left.
It's giving 5v5 retake,
It's giving double flank on the north side. Only EU holding.
but Asuna wants to fight through spawn. Som, ooh, the timing could be perfect for Asuna. He's walking all the way through and he's clean with the first bullet slide. The movement, it's too good, but his teammates have to do the job.
Okay,
now.
Brock.
Spawn's up. Brock gets 1 more, and that might be enough to keep energy. in
Okay,
this
okay.
round.
1v3.
Down to 1. EU stuck in the
That's good, man. That's good. 3 weapon save. That's not bad.
Good out of him.
Good from NRG to turn around, give up the A main space.
Love the reposition from Ethan. Tucks onto the site. Rocket popped Asuna. He's already off of the entry and no one was there to follow him up. Only these players in main who are coming late and damaged by the rocket Mata. He wants to follow through. Walks out of the smoke
Oh, they've
and
got no
deeper
idea.
into main. No one's watching the timing. It's too good, but he doesn't.
Ay, 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 NRG. Don't lose this round, please.
Right now, 2 players.
We all
rotating
here
down
wanna
opposite
see
lines.
close
Thieves
maps,
wanna
bro.
play
Your
3
fans, they have big hopes on you, bro.
come back into
Big
the side.
hopes.
They want to play around Xander. He's the only rifle for them, but there's
Everyone wants to see this thing play better, bro. Even the haters, bro. Even the haters. I know they have a lot of haters.
Som's going for a walk.
No, don't like. Yo, what's going on here, man? Okay, we're back.
Brock with them. It'll be a 3v2 in main. Contact main. Triple swing. 100 Thieves.
Down A.
They are in trouble. They are in big trouble. FNS 1v2 situations. Xander is low HP.
faster for Finesse.
Ay, 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 FNS. If there's one moment, bro, for you to shine, this is the moment.
Xander's got a molly as well. Last time
Hang
Finesse was in the clutch.
Raise your
he took
hands,
his
bro.
sweet time.
Raise your hands. Believe in FNS.
He's got to act much
Send
more
him
quickly
good
now.
energy.
You want to see him roll back the years, show some confidence. But he's already spotted. Missiles flying in. Finesse just runs straight into Xander's bullets. And 100 Thieves come through with their 11th.
That is tough. 100 Thieves.
That is tough, bro. That is tough.
Back and forth.
I'm not gonna lie, that is tough. Yo, losing this round here is seals the deal, bro. Seals the deal. Okay.
To main failing like it did. It's just the end of things for them, truly.
Xander having a good game, man.
I don't know if walking into Xander's the call.
No.
And it's map point already, my friends. Thieves with 12, NRG with only 5.
Towards arcade.
There was not a moment in this game that we thought, yo, they could win this. So
Whatever part of the map they want.
let's see what they can cook on Heavy, man. Because this one,
Mata is all the way up.
it's gone. Stan.
Oh, he whiffed. Xander, too good for it. Thankfully, NRG did.
Man, I really hope they
But they're not gonna be able to get those guns.
present something better on Haven, bro. Because if they go
I mean, it's
out easy like this, I'll be so disappointed, bro. So disappointed.
Jumping, dies for it. Goodbye, NRG. 100 Thieves cut them down to the IGL again. Xander doesn't check, but the trade is in.
GG!
100 Thieves.
Boostio's like, bro, this shit was easy as fuck, no?
Start the series.
And it's just poetry as well.
I don't want easy games, bro. I want close games. Energy, step it up, please.
100 Thieves choice.
Mata.
Energy, let's go, let's go.
For a second.
Don't go out like this, bro. Don't go out like this.
Finally, support floods in.
Fight back, fight back.
Every which way, stuck out in the open, reloading. It's a tough spot. And 100 Thieves, they're rallying back. They're taking this site. That's unless Ethan can do anything about it.
That's a good start, man. That's a good start.
Locks it up with Vanessa's help.
Deep cages and the tripwires A for potential retake.
Dark Garage, the duelists head in. But Mata's walked up so far.
What is
here.
this setup?
It's so weird. Mata is already in their spawn, jumping the trip.
Oh, they didn't hear that? Oh my god, okay, okay. Xander got the kill.
Xander does in time, and I mean, there's already a man down. They know A is going to be all but open.
I mean, look, 100 Thieves are not going to expect the Cypher full setup on A behind where his jet full pushed through.
And that should be a free kill. Oh my god, he's jumping every which way. Not enough bullets. Somebody shoot him. Boostio, finally.
That's ugly, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's allowed time for players to get out backside. More jumping, more chaos. Ethan needs a new gun. How's this a 1v1?
Spike planted.
Finesse on the flank to win the bonus round against EU, who's stalked towards hell. The stinger on the swing, and EU won't let it slip away.
That's wild.
He's gonna win a clutch here, bro. Today is gonna be a clutch. I know it. I know it.
Let's rewind.
Yep.
Let's
Yo, I like you. No RGBs for this guy. It's a classic, man.
maybe a minute 20 on the clock. And then we get to the site, and seemingly everyone has like a magnetic field around them, not a bullet hit.
Okay, this is a must-win run for the Tips, man.
The jet pushing through. I think maybe they were expecting to run into some resistance on A lobby.
Finesse needs more confidence, bro. He needs clutches like that, man. Some kills, you know, to get things flowing, bro. That good feeling, you know what I mean? He needs that, bro. Everybody needs that. He has been through some hard times, man. We all been there.
Mata gets that off online. That's not where the dart meant to be.
Well, you don't know that.
You think he's clearing? Oh, he's clearing spawn because Jet ran in there
Because Jet was there last round.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. You're so right.
He's actually been playing Silver for 5 years, so every.
But yo, last time he hit that wood, bro. When the guy was done by the Gek wood. So yeah, improvement. Next game he's gonna hit this dart, bro. Trust me.
Go back and clear into the A space. Yes, they have a Sova drone. I don't think they would have the patience.
My mother
to
is
have
stuck
it
with my
clear all
dog,
the way
bro.
back
My
to
doggy, man, you know, like me, I'm okay, bro. Like my dog got attacked today.
Yeah, Mata.
Thanks God I managed to help her, you know, like.
Cryo walks towards short.
But I feel like she took a big hit, man. And this breaks my heart, bro. Breaks my heart because she likes to go outside and play, you know.
So I'm the only guy.
So she's all sad and shit, man.
Oh, good
This is fucked up, bro.
Wow.
Cryo in mid. Locks it down.
But she's gonna be fine. I'm gonna take care of her.
Now he'll
Give her a lot of love, man. A lot of love.
Boostio still stalled out by some missiles before getting the spike on.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, man, today when I went out to my dog, I always go walk with her, no, after before the games, and then there was a bad wolf out there, bro. It was a big dog. That's like her.
Well, Sam is trapped.
Yeah, it's
Just a
all on
TP
him
to get
too.
out. And a 1v1 against Boostio. He wins that. And now a chance. Mata's arriving on the flank, darted up. Needs this kill on the player tucked in the cubby. Mata, too early on the shot. Now a reround.
Ooh, some ace?
Sam gets
Ay, that's nice. That's nice.
They put
No
all the
money
way
for 100
back
Thieves,
that
bro.
round. Som for 4 kills to win their third.
Som just chooses to go beast mode there.
Yeah, he gotta go, bro. He gotta go beast mode.
Out of him.
The entire game, bro. The entire
Turn all that
game.
attention, too. I mean, Modish
It's the only way, bro. Only way.
still gets the kill he needs. Looks like Brock was going for the risky plant spot there. Falls victim to the
Nice,
spam.
nice. No emotion, bro. Guy's cold.
Go for a little walk into mid. Hello, Asuna. Okay, Neon movement. Not enough to keep him alive there.
Looks a little bit silly, but at the end of the day, you get your kills. Honestly, that to me feels like a bit of a throwaway round for NRG. Nice shot from Som, picking up the op this round.
Cage triggered.
But NRG don't play so active like that. I think just, again, trying to throw that look into the mix on a round they're expecting to win anyways.
Mata,
In case you're wondering, man.
just under the
Well, like, bro, can't you guys see? Is my hand's already fine, bro. Yes, in the morning, like, it was so big, you know, like an ugly, and all weird. But I think now it's good, man. Now it's good. I took some meds. That's why my energy is lower than normal. Actually, I've been taking these meds for 2 days already.
It's an honest 1v1.
And yeah, it helps with the pain, bro. Like, bro, before I took the meds, I couldn't even move my hand, bro. Like the fingers.
Tapped in.
I hated the dog, bro. And that's a fucked up thing to say. I know, but I had to, bro. He was like on the neck of my dog, bro. So I had to hit him, but it wasn't working. So I remember there was a girl from Venezuela that I met the other day, and she was talking about dogs with me. And she says, yo, if one day a dog, you attack your dog, remember, hate doesn't help. Maybe you can do like the jiu-jitsu thing, like we call Mata Leão here in Brazil. But bro, when I tried to do that, the dog just bite my hand.
Between A and C.
And then she said another thing. If that doesn't work, there's only one way. Get your finger and put in his ass. That's what I did, bro. That's what I did. I tried to, bro, because I was wearing this thing here. And then it was like in front of my eyes, bro. So I couldn't see properly. I was like eating the dog, trying to you know, separate that, and wasn't working. And then I tried to do that. Bro, I don't think I did it correctly, but it worked, bro. It worked. And then I saved my dog, bro. Saved my dog. Then I started screaming with the other dog, you know, like. Because at the time that he got me to attack my dog, when I.
And then here on the Haven, where he always flies on the ice.
I lowered my head to I don't know what I did. Like I don't know how to explain English, but I was trying to do something for my dog there, and then the dog took this opportunity, man. I think he saw like I was weak, and he attacked the bro. That was a bad dog, bro. Bad dog. Beautiful dog, though. I think he's suffering, man. I actually feel bad for the dog, low-key.
Doesn't give that one over to his jet.
The owner probably left the house without
Has a chance to use
and forgot him outside, man. No food, no water, no nothing. He's scared, bro. And he's a big dog, bro.
Usually you'd see him back on plat with a stun called in from A.
And he's new here in the neighborhood too, because I know everybody.
Nothing in garage.
I think first time I saw him was last week. So it's how new he was scared.
We're a minute in, and
It's shit situation, man. Shit situation.
Trying to TP towards A, that's cancelled.
Wait, this is the pistol round.
Cryo in the one way. It's Mata, same spot, same opportunity, but you're not gonna let him. It's literally another pistol round. They're pivoting back towards C.
Yeah, except this time, I mean, Som again is.
But my dog is fine, bro. Just
get out onto the site for a pick.
How do we say?
That's a hit, by the way. 60.
A little bit traumatized, I feel like, you know?
Eventually you'll get the plant down safely.
Me ain't good, bro. Ain't good.
Is this just a map that Som wills NRG to win?
Just heartbroken.
It's looking possible. This one's gonna be tough though. Asuna and Boostio. Control of garage is theirs.
And what do 100 Thieves use?
And this is a big run for the Thieves, man. Low money. It's important then to keep the weapons, build the economy.
So Cryo doesn't have to waste that.
They still got kill contract, and for energy, you gotta save just weapons.
We'll finally spot out all 3 players, I think, from 100 Thieves.
I think they're going for
Lesson for the day. Take care of your dogs, my friends. Take care of your dogs. And cats. And people you love.
Position, but Cryo too prepared. And now Sam down as well. The missile somehow finding a kill as NRG reclaims space. They have a foothold in this site.
Another pets too, bro. There's a lot of pets that we can have that are beautiful.
Heroic. Puts it down to Xander. A good timing onto one, but shorty from Mata.
Yapping too much, Mundi. Yapping too much. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. 7-2. Looking good for NRG, my friends. Looking good.
Hold on, Mata has the up back in.
Man, we all know this thing is capable of doing great things, man.
But this time, he's on the
If they find their
Oh, Boostio's in trouble.
momentum, bro, they can beat anyone. But look at Boostio. He doesn't want that to happen.
Oh my god.
That's clean, bro. That's clean.
Make do on his words.
5v2, looking good. But yo, for the Thieves, 2 here, 3.
Play into mid.
Even 4 is not enough, bro. They need at least 5 in my eyes.
Not quite. Cryo waiting, and he knows.
No chance. That was nasty. I mean, the situation Boostio, it was in there. Missiles coming down, he's stunned.
Yeah, bro. So, there is nothing he can do, man.
They know exactly where he is.
Might just save this.
Yeah.
8-3 stats for you, my friends. Mada with 12 kills, Boostio with 8. Top fragger for the Thieves. Not a good sign, bro, if you ask me. They got Asan and Cryo here. Needing to do more, man. 3 as attackers here. Not close to be good, man.
Someone's hands garage trying to get a player grass.
Cryo has his second ult of the half. Didn't win out.
Wait, whoa.
The first one.
Mata's playing de-escalation from Op to Odin, now to a Vandal.
Oh, he's going further down. Gets stolen away. Asuna. He's gonna have that kill no matter what. Cryo though.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
And put an advantage for 100 Thieves. The ult gets cancelled and they don't have C.
4v3.
Back into A though. Check this out. Boostio stepped all the way into the A space and actually saw him as ulting. He's sticking that.
And Boostio's not looking.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this, Mimi.
It's Psalm and Finesse in a 2-on-4.
Yeah, Song can easily get 2 kills here.
No one's looking.
He's good for those, bro. He's good for those.
Someone has to be thorough. Oh.
He's actually lucky to get 1, bro. Low-key. FNS once again in a 1v3 situation.
Should I say it?
Yeah, bro, you're like, we all thinking the same, you know, like, no chance. H4. Must win piece around here for the Thieves, man. No other option, but I'm not gonna lie, I want NRG to win. I wanna see Icy Box. I think their things will be fire, bro. Low-key, I think their things will be fire. Does Mada play Reyna again? I hope so, man. But we know Cryo and Jet there is insanely good, man.
Expect a little bit more presence in mid or on C. Especially
I just want to see Ice Box here, bro.
Crossover into the cam vision.
Look at Asuna, already out on this site. Nope, he's gone. Back into the smoke he goes. The missile's not actually the thing that kills Mata. It's Asuna coming back in from a new
Okay, we got a game. We got a game. Not over yet.
Site. It's theirs.
That is brutal.
Energy fans, calm down. It's still good, bro. It's still good. Not the end of the world.
XX coming in. Mata will bide his time. Asuna finds safety within his teammate Smoke.
Mata slipped into B.
Yeah, they've already flooded through.
Okay. Good trades, good trades.
If they want that lurk to mean something.
Bro, NRG, if you lose this round, you guys are in so much trouble. That is a Jet lurker. Looks like my rank games, bro.
From Cryo and 100 Thieves.
Ay, this is getting dangerous now, bro.
It's just too obvious.
Ay. Does he even save this? No, he's dead. He's dead, bro.
No fooling them whatsoever. Issue. Right,
5 stingers for NRG, bro. This game is getting out of control here, bro. Very soon.
If they don't, you run to spots
Map is attack side, man. Like, if your energy wasn't in the situation they are right now, I would say, bro, this is still fine. But since they have been shit for so long, I actually worried. Okay, nothing to worry about, bro. Nothing to worry about.
Now an advantage towards NRG and guns down backside.
Awesome, and gets a couple there. What is going on? Now it's a one-on-one, but Brock's down to 8 HP.
The bro still has a drone.
Well, the approach from EU will secure things for 100 Thieves and even up the score.
It was a nice approach there, having the Omen TP out behind the box backside while 2 players ran through the smoke.
Yeah, it's not easy, bro. It's not easy.
the 100 Thieves members that were already on.
I don't know what's happening with this team,
Thankfully,
bro. Like,
two more left alive. Safe hands to win out.
this
there.
was supposed to be an easy map for them, bro. After the first half,
It's the double swing.
it was supposed to be a clean victory on their map pick.
Could have gone really poorly for 100 Thieves.
But it's never easy, bro. It's never easy.
I don't lose clutch at least. At least I don't lose clutch.
Is he casting his own games?
The narrative continues.
Chance that Brock ends up having to use the Armageddon to hit this site, of which 100 Thieves have nobody home.
Missile stun.
Sure, they got.
Break any of the trips. But we'll get them out into the site, sparing the ultimate for now. No, they'll use it towards him. You gotta get out of your camp.
Huge flank
Boostio's
quickly.
running, trying to get his way out. He dies to the ultimate, and the flank's now here. Xander and Austin, I need a check on Finesse, because he's got a great corner.
Okay, Finesse.
Timing for a kill onto Asuna. Spike not.
Oh my goodness! No time, no time! My boy is in impossible situation once more.
What's his ace?
No time! Doesn't have the spike, the round is over, they are broke. It's out, collapsing in front of our eyes, bro.
Win it out, all thanks to Xander.
What's happening with this team, bro?
That is crazy. NRG falling again here, and it's after.
Y'all fall apart,
in a
bro.
great position with the ult
So
getting the kill.
quickly.
Omen ult quick onto the flank. That was an ult just into long.
But yo, Xander having a great day, bro. Great day.
To set them even further behind.
They need something here.
Okay, okay. Cryo punish, FNS. Good kill.
Backgrounds, Finesse finds a.
What is going on?
Bro, how he gets the kill, man? How does he get the kill?
EU's breaking his ankles, dropping down, getting droned
Okay,
out.
okay.
Finding a pick over on C.
They're still playing, they're still fighting.
Everyone just go your separate ways and win your fights.
There's still hope, man.
For
Don't stop believing.
attack round of the stage.
Oh, Brock here's the orb taken as well.
Perfect position for Brock. Trigger discipline. Should be an easy two. He's waiting. Whipping a little, but still makes it work. This is the one gap.
This is the round, my friends. This is the round. If your energy wins, they break Thieves' economy. They are back in the game, bro. They are back in the lead with everything they need to close it out.
100 Thieves push out on both the outside wings.
Spike planted, running tunnel for Ethan.
See if they can force NRG to take a more forward angle. Step in to 100 Thieves crosshair.
Everybody on site for NRG. It's a 5v5 retake. And 3 angles of approach for 100 Thieves.
They are on
Rolling
site,
Thunder
man.
to fight towards Link. That'll buy some space, some time for NRG as this retake starts to come in and 100 Thieves start to find success. Unless Mata.
Mata with the miracle kill, bro. With the miracle
Shuts
kill.
down onto 3.
Okay, they got a crossfire. There's no way they lose this.
Just not time for this.
No time. Impossible to lose. Thanks God. NRG still fighting. Still fighting.
NRG will win their post plant.
And this is heads up stuff from NRG. They've been
Okay, drone to clear the side.
leading into C and A in the late
Only a
rounds,
phantom
but
here for EO
see a
on the side of
couple
100
times in a row it's
Thieves.
been abandoned.
But it's a 5v4, man.
30 seconds left.
No flank this time for 100 Thieves.
Bro, this is a tense game, bro.
And
Oh, no.
where did that come
Ay,
from?
ay, ay,
Through
dude.
the wall. Ethan's low. Hello, Asuna. In his face. Cryo shield saves him, but not for another kill. Shots wide. And NRG bouncing back. Ew!
Bro, he's winning every clutch. But yo, energy, low-key, you guys suck, bro.
And NRG.
You guys don't make easy for
You
yourself.
already know it. EU's coming in on the
Bro, I feel like I'm watching a Brazilian team, bro, low-key. Losing rounds like this. You can't, bro. It's the forbidden ones, man. It's the forbidden ones.
Thieves. That fadeaway shot from Xander.
When you think, bro, things are going to go their way, they lose a round like this, man.
A disaster for NRG.
It is, bro, it is.
Opening picks.
Boostio feeling it after that.
Okay,
round.
but they have good loads here. Armageddon, but Cryo has good contract.
Now NRG are
Yeah, bro, it's never easy. It's never easy.
We'll still try to challenge back in A. That's a lot of utility to get.
Okay, okay, Asuna got punished this time.
Shots from Mata to follow through.
Is he gonna step up and challenge?
Yeah, he wants to go for the big play, the hero play.
Close corner.
Has been feeling confident, winning
That's
clutches.
a lot of players ahead of him. He's stuck in by this ultimate, but he's got the help of Cryo, who's the hero in this.
Can he ult there?
Shuts down.
Bro, if he ults is so good. If he ults is so good.
NRG can't scale off the Armageddon. Brock used
Bro,
that.
they're lucky he's not ulting, bro.
Cryo coming to the side, it's not possible.
Cryo has ult too. If they play into a retake, he can just steal the planter. Easy peasy.
Interesting ult from Psalm. Early on the rotate over here. But it's going to make 100 Thieves potentially concerned about maybe him being in back B. They've already cleared their spawn, so really it is just...
Yeah, Boost is so worried, man.
...that they're worried about now.
This somewhat got into his mind.
Cage triggered.
Now he
Spots
knows.
him towards long. Ooh, I
Bad
didn't
played,
expect
bad
Psalm
played.
that wide. And that's brought advantage back to NRG.
For sure. At least now for 100 Thieves, they know the Omen isn't...
But to be
taking
fair,
their
he
walls
was thinking a lot
Has the
about
ultimate.
where the Omen could be.
if it comes down to it.
Easy to say, hard to play in this situation.
Last player standing.
And now he's dead.
Okay, big round, my friends. Big round. Xander got a save. NRG. It is hard, but they're back in the lead.
This mid-round, a few times in a row, NRG
Oh,
gets corrected with
Boostio.
spam. And again, proceeding the rotate over. Expecting 100 Thieves to be leaning into A. Now there's no tripwire anymore.
Okay, look at the rotations, bro. They can flood here. They can flood here.
They'll be arriving at just the
Okay,
same
Paranoia
time.
hit no one.
Prox's ultimate. Stuns going every which way. It's chaos on the site. But Xander! 4 kills! Shuts it down!
Xander is just on fire today.
Why they're rushing
Unbelievable
this
fracture now
much
clutch on the eco.
when it's a
The rookie
5v4?
controller.
It's well played, Xander. It's well played,
They're having
Thieves.
a brutal
But
series
we
in the
expect
upper
more
bracket.
from this thing, no, bro? I'm being too harsh? I'm being too harsh, bro. I'm being too harsh, man. This is just Xander being insane.
To this round.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
They lose this.
Bro, this is magnificent for you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane for him, bro. Not gonna lie.
Feeling it out there.
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. This props to him, right, bro?
Now NRG
Props to him.
fighting into A. Asuna tucked away in the corner.
Big kills, 11 to 11.
Has an inkling.
Cry still has ult.
Has an idea, but he's not good enough to get that kill on the
Alone with no
approach.
trade. No one there to trade. Bro, I think losing a round like that, if they had timeouts, would be a good option.
So 100 Thieves get to play with a straight up man
Because, bro,
advantage.
losing that round, bro, it was a
Again, around
thrifty.
NRG play without their duel.
It was a 5v4.
And now the other things to worry about for NRG.
Bro, they got a lot to worry about. It's better if you guys don't
Thieves are still looking
don't stop
narrow
to
back in
think
short.
the things you got what about. Just play the game, bro. Instinct.
Walk up. Cryo caught with the shield in hand by Sam, but Asuna in short.
Okay, so that's it, bro. That's it.
Xander
Aye, 2v3. Trouble.
Last round.
Bro, they have no money to...
Alleviate the pressure.
Don't think about that.
So uncomfortable though. Asuna's
One away from the Warden Thunder return.
NRG have the sight, but where's Boostio? Haven't seen Xander in a second either.
Finesse.
Finesse
Ah.
tucks into a corner.
Only a bulldog.
Needs to be more than one. And
Time.
the timing.
Aye.
Away, Finesse.
Slim.
If there was a time.
Now a 1-on-2, and Asuna holds the line. 100 Thieves. Match.
Bro, but let's be honest. If they lose here, we are not surprised, right?
More
We're
rounds
not
to be
surprised.
The last they play here in stage 1.
We want them to succeed, to play better than they are playing. But if they lose, we can't like act like we are surprised, you know? Like they got 2 victories. One was against Fuda. That doesn't count. So 1 victory. It is what it is.
You lose here, and it is a
And you gotta say, Xander is having a great game, bro. Great game. Mapping series points for the Thieves, my friend. This could be the last
That's a stun
round
inside of
energy
Cage.
plays here
This
on
timing,
stage
that's
1.
ridiculous, but he doesn't get the opener.
his team will react.
Okay, this could be the last round they play together, bro, because this is very disappointing.
Hunter's Fury onto the site. EU.
Very
Takes the
disappointing.
damage. No kill.
Mata up so far forward. Cryo has an idea though. On 46.
Bring back Verno, no?
The Rolling Thunder to push him down.
He has his shield.
Bro, he's having...
has his ult.
Bro, he never...
And he
Oh,
wants to
finally,
use it.
finally he's using this
Grab
ult.
onto the Teo. A 1v1 against Brock.
Dude has been holding this for the entire half, bro.
Can't do it again. And it's a 5-on-3 now. NRG trying to keep their stage alive.
I will say, props to the Thieves for playing better, good Valorant, and NRG. this is another big disappointment, man. Another. The game was in your hand, but you are not good enough to close it out. I'm not gonna lie, not gonna be easy on them. We expect more. GG, well played. Leave a like and subscribe, and check it out. The link in the description and never.com. They are amazing. Always good for you guys. Always good.
It was a close affair, but another monster performance.
And yo, props to Xander, bro. Beautiful game, bro. Beautiful game. His best game in my eyes.
Look, yesterday for 100 Thieves, speed bump for them. If Xander can play like that, this team has some fight in them left.
Time for a legendary game, my friends. Time for playoffs. Sentinels versus Cloud9. C9 versus Sen. Here we go. Zaken versus Oxy, dude. Holy shit.
And C9 will kick things off in a
Two good things, man. Playing amazing Valorant. Okay.
We work here towards this A side.
This one will be crazy, man. Crazy.
Looks like they leave a little bit of the vice util for Sentinels at D.
We already had MIBR versus
A. They've chosen
100 Thieves.
to
Go check
start
that
things
out.
off. Stuck behind the wall. Stuck behind a bit of utility here. Now we see Sen trying to get back into the site as Net takes one down. They're still just milling about, getting themselves sorted out here. And it looks like 3 from Sentinels are ready to crash back in once Heaven gets ready.
They just gotta wait for this wall too, so once they knife this out, they'll have to start popping out through this door, but there's still a sonic sensor on the other side that could stop them.
Just there, Oxy provide that noise. They get stuck just a little bit. Oxy taking the fight. Has
Bro, he did kill the player too.
Zekin's gonna be able to trade.
2v4.
They're playing this so
Should have been possible for Sun.
3 in hell is a little scary, but they do still have Mitch on the outside, so they don't have to worry. The crossfires here should be enough. Celsius, John Cutie getting that ghost in the classic to do some big damage here, but it's up to the Vive Merchant. Can he do it? One jumping right click, and there's going to be a tight timer on this.
Yeah, no chance, bro, no chance. Ante.
C9.
They know that the hit's gonna be towards B. It was a bad
Yeah,
fake.
there's a stack
They
here,
have the
man.
perfect stack for this so far.
30 seconds left.
Right back. Net on one, but Zekin will trade here. You still in towards the back of the site. They find Zeppa finally, as the whole death ball finally is able to come through the archway at B. Looks like a pop flash wants to come through. Zekin's going to use that for help.
What are you doing, Oxy?
Can get the kill onto Oxy.
Weapon upgrades as well. Pop flash trying to delay.
Yeah, weapon's down. That was a huge upgrade. It's going to be the stinger for Zekin. The second
Yo, these things are not normal, bro. Yo, there's no way, bro. What the fuck is this weapon in the hands of these players?
From John Cutie.
It's unbelievable, man. It's actually unbelievable.
When double footsteps are being thrown,
It doesn't make sense, bro. Low key, man. I need to start playing on this weapon. It's too good, bro.
And they have util, refreshed util coming out from Mateo.
I'm gonna try this crosshair as well.
And look how
What's the
clean
mouse?
Zekin looks here on a 1v2.
For everything, bro.
Stinger brought up, classic round purchased by Set.
That was just nice, bro. Nice.
Standing
Playoffs time, bro.
and try to
It's on our way.
timing a hit towards
Who has been stepping up for Sentinels, man.
towards tree.
Looking better.
Annihilation prepared.
Got one.
Thrown out
Do
to
they check?
site.
Oh,
Oh, Nat on the right side.
Oh, not enough.
Straight back and forth. The Stingers just seem to be the higher prio weapon right now that's doing the damage. Plant on Jenny and a
Good dash,
shot
man.
from Zekin.
Blades.
Always good for the one, but is the second one in the chamber ready for another member of Cloud9. 3v2, Blades come out. Zekin tries to break the crosshairs, but he's going to be the one that also collects the kills.
What?
Vic
What?
is playing huge. Vic, the unsung hero since the Red Bull home ground, since he joined the squad. Can he collect this one over New Jersey?
He has no blades?
The read. And again, it's a one shot with the outlaw. Good read by Vic to not get pulled by the diffuse on the fake from Zekin.
Fakes on fakes here for both of them. Into the site, one shot miss. Vic's gonna get it. He's gonna get a 3.
He used the blades. I missed that. Oh, he right click, right? He right clicked that guy. I remember. Ah, they need to buff Jet, bro. They need to buff. Where's the reset, dude? That's fucked up.
3 when Zekin has Blade Storm, when a team's trying to flood within the site, and he even loses a teammate in the process towards Generator.
Bro, there was no weapon for him there. There was a bulldog.
1v3 towards the end. We're gonna have a highlight reel of Red Bull clutches
But yo, Vic is an insane player, bro. And I like the crosshair, bro. I like the crosshair.
on the desk, and we're already with
The monitors too. Dark is cooking MEA production, bro. Saying they are shit.
On Vic, he steps
On X.
up to the table in these situations.
The PCs are shit. The monitors are shit. Everything is shit there.
About every series. Back towards the
Maybe he
side,
didn't use these
being
words.
very quick with their attacks, knowing when they could possibly go for the throat, but they're not prepared. They don't understand what Sentinels can bring to the table.
What is this? I love it. Let's go, bro. This is the kind of game that I love to see.
against Cloud9, you will have some very fast rounds. Blink.
Playoffs time, bro.
The push from C9, unfortunate miss from
Only 3 will represent Americas in Masters Toronto, bro. A lot of players here will play in their home, bro. This is big for them, big for them.
It's been loud here for the fans on Sen City's side and also for Cloud9.
That's crazy, 12 kills.
And it was a head-to-head between Zekin and Oxy, but so far it's Zekin.
Oxy only has 2, bro.
In the series.
Absolutely. We were looking to where the octane would come from right now, and Zekin is fueled by the team. What a play towards time.
Bro, they are on fire, on fire.
Cloud9 didn't even get a chance to...
Bro, this is impressive. And C9 is broke again. Already saying goodbye to his old thing, bro. That's Zeus for you.
He just set up his own little garrison, his own little way to protect everything, even if he doesn't have help. He's done a great job at it so far.
Zeus has ult.
The Vines and the rest still hold him at bay, but Mitch just swings out with a drive-by.
That's insane, bro.
That's everybody in sight.
Cancel?
Now it has to be Sentinels to react.
Or they cancel. Oh my god, bro. Another Drifty?
Not going to get that back either. Wall's going to go up to protect it. That's Zeus going down. And now they just have a few more. Still weapons coming in.
Sun is rage.
C9 has to play this.
Oh my god.
They're actually not watching the angles from a distance here. Trade 2 for 1 as Oxy tries to stop the bleeding there, but he goes down as well. Can they get this one shut down? Mitch and John.
Oh, you have Molly. Throw Molly in, bro. Capture the guy.
Right now. And that's going to be Mitch again with a...
Hold the weapon. Hold the weapon. Don't listen to me, bro.
Another 50 round.
Jesus Christ, man. What a game, man. What a game.
So what a nice call by Cloud9 coming out from the timeout. Despite not bringing the wall up, look at the util that was used in to enter towards that site. The net grabs Celsius. The paranoia blinds on top
That was
of
a nice shot.
And even the annihilation coming out from net forces then Bang to cancel his ult because he's out in the open towards the back of the site. You just come out of from the shadows, you get annihilated, and that's it. So he had to cancel to get so much space, and they're in good position.
4-3, my friends.
What is it? A thrift.
Yo, the game is started on fire, bro.
Eco's smart again. Opt for Zekin as they try to set up some hard lines here and shut down the speed.
Okay, Hunter serve for Matt.
We know here in these
Man, Oxy still
telling the story for Cloud9.
get on fire, bro. When he does,
right away by Sentinels. This time there's a little bit more room to breathe. An execution for a split towards the B side combined with the Hunters.
it's hard to stop this kid, man. Hard to stop.
We're stalling just for a bit.
Okay.
He died again, bro. He died again.
4-4. There's Narrate and Oxy that have fallen here, so it should be still pretty easy for both teams to defend and get into sight on their retakes. They don't know Zekin's back there. Can they pinch him in? Oh my gosh, the Zeus.
Yo, the guy with the shirt, bro.
Everybody to scatter here, and that is going to
5-3, C9 is broke again.
C9, still 3 members alive, and this lurk could get sketchy here towards mid.
Oh,
He's trying to find a timing. That's twice that happened.
that's crazy. That should never happen. Never happen.
A push, but 2 times it's been punished. They got to change this well now for Sentinels, but if not for Cloud9, they're pitching in towards this A site. They have a good read.
Okay, okay. So the two.
And a beautiful
Joe has ult,
John
but
Cutie to start shutting this down. Narrate just on the edge, and they know they're going away from the operator. They're trying to pin down the rifles, and they just have one more inside A site now. The IGL, John Cutie trying to call the shots here. Can't.
what is happening here, bro?
Zekin, and the operator now has to retake the site from 2 members of Mitch and Zeppa.
If I'm Zekin, I'm going for this.
Yeah,
On fire,
gotta
so
go.
far. It doesn't even matter if he gets pinged out. Dashes forward.
Oh my goodness.
Does one. Zekin already pulls. Moves his A site like a jungle gym and sits down, Cloud.
It's Ring, brother. It's Ring, man. Second. Holy shit. 17 kills, bro. 17 kills. This is insane, bro. Insane.
360. Shorty kill onto the first guy. And
Yo, bro. This
critical.
is the second that we know he can be, bro.
Decision. He said, "Oh, I'm
One of the greatest, bro. One of the best players in the world.
To kill these 2 players, like instantaneous."
Look at him, bro. He's smurfing, bro. Okay, this is the start of someone smurfing, you know?
When you're even
Holy shit.
up from plays.
I think Sen's finding their peak performance again, man.
Shoulder, they both
They're getting better and better in my eyes.
vision. In C9 still trying to hit almost on every point of the map right here. Back towards Cat. They still have Teo. They still have a bit of a crossfire towards site near.
Bro, Oxy can't find shit here, bro.
And now he's pinched, but he gets the paranoia help, sight help from the team, and it's absolutely.
And the way he's dying, bro, is tilting. Okay, Vic, no time. Gotta save this. 7-3, my friends.
You see quickly. John Cutie coming around if there needs to be a flash. They get the drone, they'll have the knife. And it looks like they are going to try to dimensional drift over here towards A. The step up though from Bang just to get a little further and take him off guard.
He's not feeling, bro. He's not feeling. He's dying too much, bro. You cannot feel the game.
Where John Cutie was, so they're rotating each other.
Nothing's working for Oxy.
Said before, but still the hold is
And bro, like,
the same. And there it is. Zeppa goes
this
down.
could be
9
more for Cloud9, but 3 doesn't say justice to the game. Okay.
Away early to dislodge
For Cloud9, man, still
positions here and feel uncomfortable.
not lost, bro. They can win this, okay? On this map, they can build that great wall, bro. If Oxy gets on fire, anything can happen, but they need the pistol, man.
Beginning, they're expecting this type of aggression coming out from Cloud9.
If they win the pistol, we got a game. If they don't, they're gonna force it. Maybe there's a chance, but
now they're read on the wall.
Protocol wall takedown. It's going to be logs. And they do hit narrate quick.
okay, they got the side, 2 players on the flank.
On attack. It is a swarm.
Mitch is already 6 HP, man.
Second Sheriff is still going to be lurking around here. Looks like he will stay close to stairs. Try to make sure he is one of the crossfires on the outside of this boathouse so they don't get utiled, and it's going to be the 2-1 split here from C9.
Only a miracle here for Cloud9. Remember, this is their map pick, bro.
Wall bangs with these ghosts.
Sang, looking clean here.
Recon so they can't dodge.
Full control, my friend.
Just get it over the wall in time. Vix trying to draw the attention. 1 and 2 come out from the left side. It's the util. It's the fight now, but Sentinels.
I dare to say EasyJ. EasyJ. Man, 25 seconds, my friends.
That's going to be timing.
Cloud9 decide to force 44. Oxy, AFK on the game, bro.
And now Mitch, like
not doing shit.
Low insight.
Can't find anything.
How much damage can they do? And is it enough to shut down the rest of the members?
It's playoffs time, bro. Gotta step it up here.
Pivotal kill inside sight so they can get the spike down. And this leaves the 2 Stingers full HP on the half armor to come in. Bang already takes one out, and that's going to be Zell's.
Yeah, my friends, it's over. Map point for Sentinels, 20 kills per second, only 4 for Oxy. This is one of the biggest duelist difference I ever saw in my life.
Okay.
Finally, some
and that wasn't expecting that, man.
Blood coming out in even a second.
Wait a minute.
They need some rounds, man. Get some confidence. Get, you know, like the feeling on the game, bro.
You just don't understand where they pulled it from. Wasn't a timeout. Wasn't anything. They just.
Let's go, man. Let's go, Oxy. Bro, you are better than this, man. You know it.
Rounds. And it's kind of
last game, man, between 100 Thieves and MBR. I was recording in 4K.
Back pocket.
What a nice
I didn't check if the quality was much better, so if you guys can give me that feedback, I appreciate it. But man, the issue is that it took forever to render, bro. Like, it took forever. Like, a video that normally takes between 6 and 8 minutes, it was taking like 16 to 20. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's worth it, man. So if you guys want that, I can do it.
Right now,
But your feedback is important, man. Give me your feedback.
To allow this so that Bang can find the perfect timing in the back of the site. Fortunately, though, Nara gets spammed through the smoke. And that's already a player down.
Trying to live.
Oh my. Oh my. Ay.
Finds one, and now John Cutie knows.
Bro, low-key, this flash, you gotta dodge it. No?
And now he says, quick, come over.
Yeah, exactly. Drop the spike so you can TP and grab it, and you stay as a team with 30 seconds left. The thing is that he canceled the... He went back towards the A site to plant while John Cutie was going B.
Yeah, he was going B. Oh.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I think.
Stealing sight. He's delayed enough time.
Yeah,
the paranoia is being thrown. He gets out of position with the TP, and now...
Bro, this is how they lose.
With him.
Oxy first. Oxy goes down first. Mitch makes a distraction. Oh, Mitch actually able to get the first kill here. John Cutie coming up big. It's not going to be him. It's going to be Noxy.
Okay, we go again. We go again.
This round... Both actually make it out pretty healthy on that one as Oxy will regen just a little bit, and Second takes this fight for himself.
I think Mitch actually spotted the players up on cap. So C9 has a pretty good read here that they're still very slow on the hit.
Yeah.
But this time with the null command, a split towards the 8
Look at the way Zakin is moving, bro. He's inside the game, man.
Beautiful, nice. Right on the
He's just...
You see Zeppa over at the B site.
that's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy.
Since he's not getting hit.
I'm not gonna lie, that was...
Now, Sentinels is left wondering,
that was weird.
Where do they go from here? Who's actually at the site?
They even stopped there, bro. Like, what?
So, see?
Oh, and they're gonna go hard.
Oh yeah, somebody's gonna get caught by this. That alert on the way in. Steel Garden goes down, and look at that second.
Yeah, I think now it's over, man. Oxy has an up.
Back of sight. Nobody even knows he's there. Shorty from Zeppa here, wondering if he can get out of the smoke without being seen first.
Aye.
Phantom comes out next, and it's going to be enough.
Okay, they got a trade.
Cannot get out alive. As the
Bro, what? 2v2?
And that's what it feels like right now for Sentinels inside.
Bro, this is getting dangerous, bro.
On the clutch versus Celsius. Spike is planted. Plenty of time to play with a few fake defuses and push into the site. Celsius with no utility here.
Celsius, he's cold, bro.
He knows he's towards the left now.
Go half.
Half is there. Goes for the shot. Mitch gets another one. Mitch keeps Cloud9 alive. Another clutch for the veteran player.
Just unfortunate. Some pure luck that came.
Where was that flash that Zeus did? Where was that shit?
You can't get Celsius to break the dart right away. So with the ping coming
Bro,
through,
this was over?
you could now play the time onto Mitch. He dodges the flash.
No, that was insane. That was insane, bro. Holy shit. See, that's how you do it. Oh my goodness. That was lucky, bro.
The close, beautiful ult coming through from the Armageddon. Here comes the hit from Sentinels.
Nice spam through. They're trying to get these shots before they even happen. The Phantoms are helping them.
That's good, man. That's pretty good.
Still clearing sight, but Zek
Yo, what a trade. Oh my goodness, bro. It's so good, man.
He gets a kill, I should say. As
So
Oxy
2v2.
answers back, the duelists are firing hot right now, and who's going to overheat on this one, and who's going to keep their cool? Dimensional Drift goes through, so Oxy knows exactly what's going on in the back of the site, and now Mitch starts to creep into position so they can activate the protocol. Just to the left, spam through the box. It's a tough spot for Zekin as he can't get help from John Cutie on the same angle. A stiff wind will blow Oxy down.
He's so low.
Transfer could take Mitch as well. Almost there.
12 to 8. Bro. Yo, low key, this game is epic. Epic. It could end in the next round, bro. This is epic game. Holy shit, this is so good, bro. So good. Look at that Tiger.
And they're still able to
Oh
convert
my
the
goodness,
2v2.
bro. This is playoffs, baby. Finally.
An excellent job on these hits. But C-Line, when they come back to try to fight,
And you know what that means?
not giving a chance
Internationals
for
are
Sentinels
coming.
to really
Internationals
step
are
up
coming.
to a post play.
Round two is coming.
Towards the end. And thankfully, again,
Let's go, Francis! Let's go, baby! That's all you! That's all you! Let's go! Come on!
Boom. All right, net.
towards middle because all
3 rounds away, my
Could
friends.
be a meat grinder. Hunter's Fury up the middle is not going to
touch
give
it?
anybody really room to shoot on.
No,
this
he's
one.
low, he's low. He got
Just
tagged.
Figuring out what's happening on the map. B is open. Sen are not aware of it though. They
No,
could
it's
be
smokes
taken
for
out
Sen,
to the
man.
right side, but
One on the one on
C9
CT.
back in position. They enter the site.
What
Why
are they
did the
doing?
Sentinels Try to. This movement is incredible.
Bro, I feel like they're getting...
trap play didn't really work.
Into
at the very
panic
beginning
mode.
to find the info, but at least they get the first blood by punishing the push into B main. Now with 30 seconds left, it's up to Zekin that has to try to create an opening.
Oh, look at him, bro.
Timing. Zekin on top of it here. Can he
no,
hold it
wait.
long enough though?
Now right.
What a push in. Mitch realizes it's a ruse, gets the quick shot there, and now it's still going to be the rotation over. They realize what B was.
Holy shit.
That could have been a huge
That was
kill.
the
That would've
spike, bro.
been
That was
spike.
the spike.
One more though. Feels it. Doesn't.
Ay.
Oh, second guessing himself. Gets the wall and. This one didn't get a shot.
Wait, 2v2. We saw that before.
Count 'em up, rack him up.
And pistols left now for C9 as the Steel Garden comes out.
You get locked in.
Revealing area.
One dart. Gives him a bit of a chance to clear
Oh.
the site. Net takes down one. Can it be another
Round
big
two.
push for C9? This is going to be game, or it's going to be a round continuation here. Net very
Zeus is good for those, bro.
classic.
Always.
On their
GG. Epic game, bro. Epic game. I want more right now. 3 maps.
Cloud9.
What a nice finish by Celsius.
Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And check it out. The link in the description, my
Another
friend.
clutch, a 1v1. This time, the one by Sentinels that can finally stop